The world shipping industry is planning a $5 billion research fund to help cut carbon emissions. Now, the fund will work by charging members of the international shipping associations around $2 per ton on the fuel they use in their vessels to finance the development of much cleaner fuels. The global shipping fleet at the moment accounts for more than 2% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions, and it's under immense political pressure to cut them down. Here's CGTN's Richard Bestic with this report from London.
90% of world trade is transported by sea. A huge global fleet of massive container ships making that trade possible. Powered, though, by a heavy diesel, the dirtiest of fuels according to the UN's International Maritime Organization, the IMO. Now, 7 shipping associations are clubbing together in the hope of developing a cleaner technology to radically cut emissions.
Well, we set ourselves ambitious targets. We need to cut our emissions by 50% for 2050, which actually means, with the growth in world trade, that we've got to get 90% efficiency savings on our ships. And the only way we're going to achieve that is by zero carbon fuel. So at the moment, it's not available at scale. The technology is still in its nascent form. So we really need to kickstart that supercharge that research so that we're able to meet those ambitious targets.
The shipping industry finds itself under scrutiny from the IMO regulator and bodies like the European Union. While its fleet of some 250 million tonnes usually sails out of sight on the high seas, it is regarded as a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. Change, though, will bring extra costs.
So we've thought that through. This has been under development for a couple of years now, and we're advocating a mandatory research and development contribution. So every tonne of fuel a ship burns, there's a contribution is made into the fund. We want to turn good intentions into a hard reality.
That will require agreement from all the International Chamber of Shipping's 38 members.
Everything under the Christmas tree, indeed just about everything we touch, has arrived at its destination by ship. So the shipping industry globally is under intense political pressure to clean up its environmental act. This new initiative may be just the beginning of that. Richard Bestic, CGTN, London.